Okay, I'm here with Christy, and she's already got me laughing.
That was an accident. I'm sorry.
Oh, I already know how this is gonna go. We are here to celebrate the first year anniversary of See Body Love Self. So I invited some of the people who have been here from the very beginning to get some feedback from them about See Body Love Self, what they love about See Body Love Self, why they've been here for the journey, and just some advice for the rest of the years ahead. So thanks, Christy, for being here.
Of course. You know I'd do anything for you, Ivy.
Oh, thank you. So first of all, can you tell us how did you first hear about See Body Love Self? Do you remember?
Wow, yeah. I can't. Well, first of all, happy anniversary, happy birthday, because I didn't even realize that it's been a year already. That's crazy. I mean, it only seemed like you started this like a few months ago, and really, it's been a year. That's a little scary. Time's flying just a little too fast.
Yeah.
So, but no, honestly, I really can't remember. But I think it was that you had said send me an email, or I don't know, maybe we talked on the phone. I'm not really sure, that you had this idea to do this, and you wanted to, and I think it stems, as most of these kinds of projects, stems from something personal.
Right.
And I have learned that going public with something that's so personal can be very liberating, and can be very helpful on whatever it is you're working through. And so I think that's what did it for me, which really made me want to be involved with See Body Love Self. That I think it was more something that you wanted to do for yourself, but you know that there's safety and there's strength in numbers, and to maybe inspire some other women to join you, or if anything, you actually a different kind of inspiration, like inspiring, like, wow, that's so inspiring, but also you inspire women not to be afraid to join in this with you. It's like, well, wow, if Ivy can do this, so can I, and I don't have to be afraid of it, because there's all these other women of all shapes, sizes, and colors that are joining in to do this as well. And I know that from when I went through my weight loss journey a couple years ago, that once I went public with it, it just made it feel a lot better. I think I need to go public again. Getting a little crucial over here. I have to work on some things. But I think that's another reason why I'm still with the See Body Love Self journey, because when I have those moments of self-doubt and looking in the mirror and being like, ew, I see a post from you or other folks in your community that go, okay, back up off yourself. We have to be okay with where you are right now.
That's awesome. So, like, what would you say over this year from See Body Life Stuff, whether it's a blog post or a meme or a video, was there anything that really stood out to you that touched your self-love and body love journey the most?
I think it was a combination of all those things, and it's interesting how, like, even I love the fact that you started the Google Plus community. Of course, you know me, I'm a diehard Google Pluser, but I think that helps. That it's not something that I have to be glued to all the time. Right. But when a post comes up, it usually is always something that I need at that moment, whether it's just a photo, or if it is an inspirational article, or if it is just a meme or something. It always gives you what you need at the time that you need it. And then also having a place to share if you find something. Like if I found something that touched me in a way that I knew would touch someone else in that community, or touch the people in that community, that I had a place to post it that might not belong anywhere else. It doesn't belong on Twitter. It doesn't belong in my mainstream. It doesn't belong on Facebook. But I like that. I like that there's a place for us, not just reading the information from your blog, but actually having a place to collaborate, where all of us who are like-minded can post something. And I like the fact that there are men that are in the See Body Love Self community, which I think is quite awesome, because that shows that, you know, body issues are not just female, number
Right.
one. Number two, it shows that there are men out there who support these women who may be struggling or may not be struggling. You know, as I think See Body Love Self is a twofold thing. It is a place, a safe haven for those who are struggling with body image, but I think it's also a place where women who do have a positive self-image can help those who don't, and maybe even understand the women who are struggling. Because I don't think I don't think I know anybody who started out with a positive self-image and kept it throughout their entire life. I don't think I've met anybody who was completely 100% comfortable with themselves their whole lives.
Mm-hmm.
I think at some point it might not be a big struggle. It might not be a, you know, one that cripples you and stops you from moving. But somebody, you know, everybody struggles with something, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I love that. Like, I hadn't really thought about it that way, but it's kind of like an ebb and flow. Like, when I'm, you know, at my strength with my body and my body image, I can be there for someone else who is not. We're not all necessarily on the top every day at the same time.
Right.
So it's not just people who struggle, but, you know, it's a community for people who, when you have your strong points, you can say something encouraging, or you can share something encouraging for those who may. I really love that mindset that you just gave.
It's an awareness thing, which is something that I've learned with everything that I deal with. Is awareness is the biggest key. Awareness doesn't mean that you are cured, so to speak.
Yeah.
But awareness lets you not go so far down into the rabbit hole that you can't get out.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has good days and bad days. One of my favorite sayings, and I don't know who said it originally, but I think whenever I got the quote, it said anonymous anyway, but it's like one of my mantras, that you can sit on your pity pot as long as you flush it when you get up.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody has their pity pot moment, you know, and you can stay on your pity pot for days, but at some point you got to get up and flush it. So, and so that's how I see Body Love Self, is like you can go there for your pity pot moments and have someone there to help you get up off it. And even you being the creator. I think a lot of people think when someone creates this type of thing or creates this community that they have transcended, that they're above it, that they've overcome. And I know that that's not the case. I know that this is a shared thing. This is not like, I mean, you're not standing up on a stage, you know, doing book talks and everything and be like, yes, I am the master. I have mastered. No, you're like, nah, shawty, this is real. This is real. And it's real every day.
Right.
You know, but it's the awareness. You have an awareness. You are aware of your good days and you are aware of your bad days.
Yeah. I love that mindset. And that's how I think of it. As I don't see myself as a leader, because I feel like a leader is, when you think of a leader, it's someone who's ahead of like this group of people behind them.
Yes.
But people, and if anything, you know, I'm coaching because we're all in the game together and I want us to all win. So, you know, maybe I have some strategies that can help people play better in their body journey game. But I'm not necessarily out there ahead of everyone or on top of anyone helping people up or anything like that.
Right. Exactly. Exactly, and that's the other good part about it. It is a team effort that you do portray yourself in that way. That you are the creative, that you started it, but you are holding hands with everybody on the equal playing field. You know, that we're all bringing this awareness together, and showing other people, you know, that I think bringing to the forefront that this is not like a team thing. You know, it's not a big girl thing, because we've had plenty of articles about how skinny girls, you know, the body image thing is just not limited to the fuller figured ladies. Right. You know, it's real. I think I don't know if it was I posted something or one of us posted something about the things you don't say, like the things that you don't say to skinny girls, and it was really good, you know, because, you know, people say that stuff, you know, that they think that because you're skinny, you're healthy. A lot of skinny people are not healthy. A lot of skinny people are not fit. Like, they have like atrophied muscles and stuff. I mean, you know, they have issues too. It's just on a different, you know, it's on a different thing. They're not always just because they're skinny doesn't mean that they're healthy.
Right.
And that's what another thing I like about your community is that you preach health. And that's what's most important. That you on there you have created a community of total body wellness, mind, body, and soul health. Not get skinny, not weight loss unless you need to do that for your health.
Right.
But, you know, or weight gain for your health. Whatever. Your message is loving yourself as you are right now, all your faults and flaws, and being healthy.
Yes. Awesome. I'm so glad. It feels good to know. Yes.
Well, I read my script really well, huh?
And now I need to just put, this is not a paid endorsement. Well, I really appreciate you like lending your feedback and your viewpoints, and I appreciate you being here for this beginning year. You know how it is starting out with stuff, and you've been so supportive, and I look forward to awesomeness ahead, as you say. Awesome.
Yes, awesome sauce, a whole bucket of it.
Yes, what do you have going on? Before we leave, I want you to share with us what you have going on.
Oh, gosh. Well, right now I am doing a lot of agency work, which has been really good, which is why I've been kind of incognito online a lot lately because, you know, when I'm in that, it's like I don't have time to do nothing but that kind of work, which is really good. I do social influencer relations for a social media marketing firm and their clients, which has been a lot of fun, a lot of challenge, a lot of traveling, which I love. So that's keeping me very, very, very busy. Doesn't afford me a lot of time to do a lot of blogging and stuff. Although I try to get some stuff in. Actually, this last trip, I just got back from San Diego. I did a lot of writing on the plane since I had long flights and crazy airport adventures. So I'm hoping to maybe get some of that up on my blog soon. And on your travel community, y'all will get a big kick out of some of my travel issues that I had this last one. But right now, I'm really just kind of focused on that work because it's paying my bills right now, and you know, just working on me, I think. And
well, I appreciate you being here for this interview and for this anniversary celebration.
Absolutely.
You know, we'll be doing it again.
Of course. You know, when Ivy calls, I come running when I can. So whatever you need, you know I'm here for you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome.